I'm recording,
Okay.
and that I don't like the camera place. I'm going to tilt it down a little.
Okay. Is this all part of the podcast?
This is all part of the podcast.
Wow. Man, I didn't realize. I mean, you're a professional.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. My name is Grayson.
Your name is Grayson? Grayson?
I'm talking about.
What do you don't watch the news?
I do.
Well, then you would have noticed that it's National Say Less Syllables in Your Name Day.
No, it's not.
It is.
Yeah.
The president he's made a lot of changes, and that's one of the ones that I like.
Okay, well,
because it's so nice to have a day when you get to say less of the syllables in your name, and it's excused, and everyone's like, oh, it's because it's National Say Less Syllables in Your Name Day.
That would affect me so little. I feel like I go through many days without even saying my name. So,
okay. I mean, listen. I don't know what your lifestyle is like, but why don't you try it right now, since it is National Say Less Syllables.
Welcome to Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. My name is Chris.
That feel good.
That felt
good.
Felt pretty good.
Yeah.
It felt.
If you would just watch the news, you'd keep up on these things.
I do watch. I read the news. I have to watch the news.
Yeah, you're supposed to watch.
Okay.
You're supposed to watch the news.
I need to raise my chair up a little because you're still taller than me.
Really?
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, now you're really crouching.
I'm just relaxing.
Okay.
It's also relax in a chair day.
Okay.
It's also National Donut Day. It's a lot of things.
Oh wow!
There's a lot of national holidays.
I wouldn't call them I wouldn't call them like official national.
Those
holidays.
are official national holidays.
You can look up any day and there will be someone made up some stupid day, a holiday associated with it.
It's not someone. It's not someone. It is an entire committee of over 6,000 people.
Wow!
Who all vote. They all vote. And they're like, yes, say less syllables in your name day.
Are you thinking of the Academy for the Oscars?
That's what I'm thinking of. Yes, I'm sorry. Those are the people who vote on best movies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it six? How many is it, like 30,000? How many people?
I don't know. Hang on. Siri, where's my phone? Siri, where is my phone? Sometimes it doesn't work.
Okay. You got to ask Google in this house.
Okay. Google, where is my phone?
Well, you're supposed to say, "Hey Google."
I don't want to say that.
Okay, well I did, and now it's listening.
I'm not interested in saying that.
It's listening.
Yeah. Hey Google, turn off all lights.
They're not connected, so.
Okay. They're offline. That's what you get.
Hey guys, listen, we are in my house, and Greg is here with me on the podcast, Two Guys Talking About Lettuce, which, as we know, is a podcast that I invite people to my house and I interview them about their lives and who they are.
And it's great to do a live, on location episode. How do you guys enjoy watching this episode live? This is amazing, isn't it, you guys?
Yeah, it's not.
Here we are live on location.
It's not live, but listen.
If it's not live, how can I reply to what you've just said?
Tell me about your life. Tell me.
I just heard what you said.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, this is the live episode.
It's live to us.
And also we're on location because we are both in a location. And you and I have never been in a location before.
Were we just floating entities? We were just
floating in the ether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That's just how it works.
It feels good to be tangible and in a place.
Yeah. I like being tangible.
Yeah. That's why they call you Greg Tangible Man.
That's what they call me today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they use my full name.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Greg, tell me, where are you from? Where are you from?
You know, I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, and I go back about once every 10 years for high school reunions, and that is often enough to go back to Dallas, Texas.
I went to Dallas, Texas for that eclipse.
Oh yeah.
And,
They had it there, didn't they?
I did not go to any high school reunions while I was there.
Okay, you should have. They have high school reunions every weekend.
Weekend.
So I mean, So it's on you if you don't go to one or not.
My high school class never had a reunion, so
okay.
I'd like to go to your next one if I could.
You can go along. It's going to be next year.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
What is that? 20, 30,
20,
40,
20,
50,
20th.
20th. Okay.
That's going to be 40 years since I finished high school in 1986. That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time. You know, you'd think that someone who graduated high school 40 years ago would be like an old person, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just this young dude. I'm just like hey man, what's up?
Yeah,
I'm a young
what,
dude.
Are you 26 years old?
I feel like it. I feel like I'm more like 14. I think I'm perpetually 14.
Okay.
And so I'm just going to show up, and I'm going to be surrounded by a bunch of old dudes.
Yeah.
And then be like, "Who's this young? Are you Greg Benson's son?"
Yeah.
I'll be like, "No, I am Greg Benson."
You're like, "Thank you."
And they said my full name because that conversation would take place on another day.
Okay. Oh wow, that's complicated.
I know.
You have to remember.
I know. So I had to say
put it in context.
The full name. Yeah, you got to always have to put it in context. You should do everything in context.
Sometimes I like to do things out of context.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Like
Yeah, name 4 things you like to do out of context.
Let's see. The other day I was what are you doing?
I just realized you have 2 TVs in this office and 2 monitors. You have 2 TVs and 2 monitors.
Well, 3 monitors if you count the
3 monitors. You have
screen
2
attached to the
TVs
camera.
and 3 monitors.
Yeah, that TV. Okay, this TV over here. Let's take a little tour for this podcast, this audio podcast.
That was your free TV you got from Google, right?
Yeah, free TV I got from Google.
I got one of those too.
How long ago was that? 10, 20?
Yeah, I got one of those and sold it immediately for like $1,000.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, thanks Google, thanks for the free TV.
I got it and used it a lot, and still I stopped using it now,
I just sold mine. Did I mention I got like $1,000 for it?
I think I'm about to sell mine as well.
Yeah, you'll get $100 for it now.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. It works just as well as most TVs, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just sitting there. You might as well sell it.
Yeah, if anybody wants. But
why did you put the piece of black tape over the bottom of it? There's a piece of black tape on the bottom. Is that to cover lights or a sensor?
It probably had to do with a video I was doing. I think it says Sony on that right there.
Okay.
And I needed not to have a
brand.
brand.
I don't think it's a Sony. I don't think they sent us a Sony TV.
I think it is.
It was a... Is it? Well,
yeah.
Peel off the tape
Let's
and let's
see.
find... Hang on, I got to get on video.
Oh, okay.
You're peeling the tape off.
Okay. Peeling the tape. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
Snap. It is a Sony.
I
was wrong, you guys. I was wrong.
That's the first time you've ever been wrong.
No, I've never been wrong before.
So what does it feel like to be wrong?
It feels amazing.
You like it?
Yeah, I mean, just because I've realized for the first time, you know what? I am human. And human beings, which is what human is short for.
Yeah.
Human beings make mistakes. And I'm a human being.
No, wait. Now you
it's
shouldn't say
now.
every syllable in human.
No, because that's not a proper name. It's just.
Oh, jeez, this is so confusing.
Yeah, no, you need to read the news. You just or watch it. You need to read it and then watch it.
What news publication told you about this?
The Economist.
The Economist. Okay.
It was a big article. It was an 18-page article in The Economist.
But you said,
I don't know if you've ever read The Economist.
But I think you said you watched the news.
You know, reading The Economist is like doing homework. It's not fun. It's so lengthy and wordy and detailed and frankly dry and boring. I think The Economist sucks.
Have you read The Economist?
Yeah.
Cover to cover? You've read it?
I couldn't get through a cover to cover.
Okay.
I read some of it.
Maybe they've added pizzazz now. Maybe they've hired some young people.
They've added some zazz and some zhuzh.
Yeah.
And some shmish.
Yeah, some shmish. Yeah.
A little shmush.
Yeah. So, Greg, what are you excited to do while you are here in Wisconsin?
It's funny that you should ask me that. Can you please hand me your headphones?
Why?
I will show you. Please hand me your headphones.
Do you want the cord attached?
Yes, I want you to leave it and hand me the headphones.
Okay.
There's something that I've been very excited to do. Would you
want to pull the cord out?
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Just hand me the headphones.
Okay.
I've been so excited. I have seen Craig on this podcast so many times.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to do this. This is good. This is oh, hang on. Oh, my cord came out.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I gotta reattach it.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hang on. I've taken these off. I can't hear you.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't. Don't talk. I can't hear you right now. Okay. Now it's attached. I can hear you again. You can put those away.
Okay. Yeah. See, I knew that's what you were gonna do.
I was so excited because I've never done that.
Yeah.
And you know what? They do come out very easily.
They sure do.
Yeah.
It's nothing you can do about it, though.
Oh, listen. I want to say, patrons, you're going to get an extra bonus with this episode. And this is just for the patrons, the Patreon peeps who, as we all know, are the best peeps.
Yeah.
So patrons, you're going to get a special bonus. I'm going to upload a very special photograph, which is proof showing you that when Craig picked me up at the Madison airport last night, when I arrived here in Madison, Wisconsin.
Wait, where?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Wait, you get really quiet.
Madison, Wisconsin.
Now, are you not supposed to say all the syllables of
I know, I just don't understand what state this is in.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is Missouri. Okay, yeah.
When I arrived here in Madison, Missouri,
Yeah.
Craig picked me up at the airport and he said, we have 7 minutes to get over to the Hy-Vee to buy chocolate hummus because they're going to close at 10 o'clock. And it was almost 10 o'clock. And we walked in there just a few minutes before 10. And we're like, where's the chocolate hummus? Where do you guys keep the chocolate hummus? And we found an employee. He's like, I don't know. Maybe they're over there or over there. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was not very helpful.
No.
He was really stoned,
and
too.
And we did eventually find it, and it wasn't anywhere near where he said.
No, it wasn't. It was. You know where it was? It was where all the other hummus was.
That's true.
So I bought some chocolate hummus, and I paid for it because Craig would not pay for it.
Because you wouldn't let me. But also...
Yes, but you didn't pay for it.
That's
and
true.
so I had to take out my own wallet and pay for it with my money.
Yes.
I mean, I flew all the way here,
Yeah.
and I had to pay for it with my money because I insisted.
Yes, but wait, step back. Let's slow down. Everybody calm down.
Yeah, calm down, people.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Someone else at the register didn't even know they had the chocolate hummus.
That's right. It was a woman.
Yeah.
You know, and isn't that just like a woman?
No, I don't think that's relevant. That's not...
I'm just saying, they need to know, like, who's the person? Was it even a human being? Yes, it was a human being. It was a human woman.
Okay, it doesn't really matter if it was a woman.
And she saw it and she said, I've never heard of chocolate hummus before.
Yeah, that's true. But also...
And she worked there. Did we mention that?
She did. Yes, she worked.
When you say she was an employee,
I said at the register.
She was an employee.
Yeah,
but she was an employee of that very store.
Yeah, she
not
was
just
working,
like a random employee.
She was working there, and she was working for that company.
For that company as an employee.
Yes.
Hope that's all clear now. And she was a human being. Did I mention that?
Yeah, I don't think you needed to.
Is that like they had a duck working at the register?
Context clues will tell them that it was a human being.
Maybe people are going to be like, they had a duck? They had a lady duck working at the register?
Now, would it be shocking to them that it was a duck or that it was a lady duck? Because I guess ducks haven't progressed as far as
no, it's true. Yeah. The male ducks are usually the ones who operate the registers.
Yeah, that's true.
And lady ducks, they're usually not trained in registers.
Yeah, that's true.
They're usually greeters.
Very sexist culture.
You
ducks.
know, we have a Safeway near us, and you walk in there, and there's usually a female duck. And she's like, quack, welcome to Safeway.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, thanks, lady duck.
Are you mad at the lady duck?
A little bit.
Why?
I don't like to be bothered.
Okay. All right. Well, the reason we're talking about this is because in a previous episode we did talk about chocolate hummus.
Yes. No. In several previous episodes we talked about chocolate hummus.
Probably 2, right?
At least 2. I think 3. I think if you all go back and just manually make what do you call it when people write down the words that
you write down the words?
That if you manually write down the words that we've said for every episode, then you'll see that I think it was 3 episodes that we talked about chocolate hummus. And I want you to know, we had it and we tried it. And guys, I must tell you, chocolate hummus tastes like chocolate mixed with hummus.
It does. I feel like it tastes more like chocolate than it does hummus, though. You know?
I think it's a pretty even match.
You think so?
Yeah, there's chickpeas in there.
Sure is.
And there's chocolate, and you're like, is this really a food that I'm eating? I mean, that's kind of what was going through my mind the whole time I was eating it.
Sure.
Is this really a food that I'm eating?
I think you liked it. I think
it was all right.
You're afraid to admit that you liked it.
You
wanted more of it.
I mean,
you ate more and more of it.
The reason why I ate more of it was because it has chocolate in it, and I love chocolate.
And that's why it's good.
You know what's better? Just chocolate. I mean, without the hummus.
It's different.
That's even better.
It's different. It's not...
You said it tastes like chocolate frosting. You know what's better than chocolate hummus? Chocolate frosting.
No, chocolate frosting would be too much.
Let's go to the store and get chocolate frosting, I'd be like, I'm in.
No, I would... Chocolate frosting, it's too much. It's too sweet.
Then next time I make you a birthday cake, I'm covering it with chocolate hummus.
It's probably going to be pretty good.
No, it's not.
I think it will. Why wouldn't it?
Here's your hummus cake.
Why wouldn't
Happy
it be
birthday.
Good?
Eat your hummus cake, you fuck.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Listen,
I'm usually rude on people's
I
birthdays.
like chocolate hummus. It's not my favorite food in the world, but I feel like you like it too, and I think you're just ashamed to admit it.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I never need to eat it again. I bought 2 of them because I was so sure, because he's talked it up so much. He's like, you only need to buy 1. I'm like, you know what? It's on me. I'm buying 2.
I didn't talk it up that much.
And that cost me an extra $3.49. I want you guys to know. That's how much they cost. $3.49.
You seem to be complaining a lot about this thing you demanded to buy.
I did demand it.
Yeah.
And then I insisted on buying it.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that you didn't buy it.
Wow. Yeah.
And then your wife made up for it this morning, more than made up for it,
Yeah.
by making me coffee here in your home, a wonderful latte, by the way, and then taking me out and treating me to a full breakfast at a fancy, fancy breakfast coffee house.
Yeah. She bought our breakfast.
She sure did. She bought yours too. You got a free breakfast.
I mean,
that breakfast didn't cost you anything.
We kind of share in the.
No, you shared some of her food, so you
Sure.
got a free breakfast and a half, because she only ate like half of hers.
Sure.
So you got so much free food this morning. Didn't cost you a dime.
I think she used the credit card we both use. So
I don't know. I don't know how it works with
okay.
with some people, but all I
Yeah.
know is she paid for it, so you ate for free.
Okay, that sounds great.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to know
Yeah.
that I ate for free. Greg, tell me more about your childhood in Dallas. This is my show in which I invite people to my house and I interview them, celebrities such as yourself.
I'm a celebrity.
What is the most famous? The second question: what is the most famous thing you've acted in?
Okay. All
So
right.
first, tell me all about your childhood.
my
Second,
childhood.
what is your the most famous thing you've acted in?
Great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
My childhood was fine.
Okay.
And
Great.
the most famous thing I was in was probably a movie.
I didn't mean like the most famous like form of entertainment. I mean like specifically.
Okay, I don't know what you mean unless you are clear with your questions.
I was pretty clear.
Yeah.
I was pretty clear.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was in the movie Bugsy, directed by Barry Levinson,
Ah, you were.
Yeah,
Starring
yeah.
Warren Beatty.
starring Warren Beatty as Bugsy. He did
Yeah.
not like to be called Bugsy, apparently.
Well, that's not his name.
No. His name was Jimmy the Bug.
His name was
Butterson.
His name is Warren Beatty.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you mean the actual Bugsy
The character he was playing.
did not want to be called Bugsy?
He did not want to be called Bugsy. He didn't like to be called
Okay.
Bugsy.
You know, I've never seen Bugsy. Never seen it.
Oh, well, it's very famous.
Well, I'm aware of it.
And I'm
obviously.
in it. If you see it,
Yeah.
you will not notice me because I was an extra in that. I had just moved to LA back in the early 90s when they were making that movie, and I was an extra in it.
Yeah.
That's probably the most famous thing that I was in. That was a pretty big movie.
Can you see you in it?
Nah.
You're not seen in.
I'm just in the
movie?
background somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, so you didn't see yourself in the movie, so that doesn't really count then. I don't think
Pretty famous movie.
it is a famous movie. Okay. What about So who's the most famous person to ever direct you?
The most famous person to ever direct me. That was just recently.
Yeah.
We talked about that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was directed in a YouTube video by Craig Benzine, who
Yes.
is known as Wheezy Waiter.
Yes,
He has over 100 subscribers on his channel.
I do have over 100.
And, I mean, they say the first 100 are the most difficult to get.
Maybe.
And then every 100 after that. Actually, the first 100 are probably pretty easy because you could probably just open it up to Facebook and you're like, hey, everybody, will you please follow my YouTube channel? I mean, it would really mean a lot to me. If you
Back
do
when
that."
I started, though, that wouldn't have worked.
No?
I don't think that anyone would have. They're like, well, you can subscribe to a YouTube
What's a
channel?
blue goo goo channel?
What's a blue
I don't
goo goo?
even know how to say words.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have weird friends.
Yeah, I'll say, hey, you guys want to hang out? And they'll be like, what's a
a
blood
blood
Hang out, I don't even Gurgenberg.
What's my arms doing this? I don't know what's wrong with my arms kicking the
I gotta lift some weights. Oh, just wait a second.
Hey, at least your friends are keeping healthy.
Yeah,
Lifting weights and
very
stuff.
strong biceps, my friend.
That's fantastic. I need more friends with strong biceps.
Yeah.
I'm going to start making that a prerequisite to be like if someone is, because you know how you have that application form when someone wants to be your friend and you have them fill out the application form. It's like 6-7 pages.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to add that like, do you have strong biceps? I'm going to add that to all the rest of the questions like, have you ever been bonded or do you like James Bond? Have your teeth been bonded?
Have you ever been bonded?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
It just means I don't know what that means, but I know that that's a question that's often on like applications. So I put that on my application.
Bonded?
Would you agree to take an EPT?
Sure.
There's a lot of questions that you ask before you want to be friends with somebody.
No.
Just to make sure you're compatible.
No.
Do you think dogs are real neat? Yes, no, maybe. And then they circle one.
I mean, maybe online if there's some sort of social media where you match up with friends. Mm-hmm. Something like this would
My
happen,
God,
but...
you never vacuum your floor in your room. Look at that. Look at all that shit down there in the corner.
Yep.
Look at all that. You never vacuum down here.
Well, not over there anyway.
It is absolutely filthy.
Way over there, sure.
I mean, and it's filthy over there.
Yeah.
And you didn't even notice all that powder.
No, I didn't.
I put my hand right in it. Got powder all over my hands.
Yeah, because
you got all this shit on the floor.
Drilled in the brick over there.
There's so much dust there. You could make another dog out of that. Mm-hmm. You could make another dog out of all that shit right there.
We're looking to get another dog.
You have a second dog right there.
We're looking to get another dog, Greg.
You are a filthy person.
I guess so. I guess I am.
I'm sorry to point that out. I know this is a public venue.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude and point that out.
I think you do.
I really don't. Okay, a little bit.
Yeah,
I do.
See.
Yeah, I mean, I did a little bit, but not completely. Just a little bit. Hey, congratulations.
You know what?
By the way.
I feel nothing about the filthiness, but thank you. What are you congratulating me?
I see that Wheezy News passed 100,000 subscribers.
That's true.
Is that where you get your news?
Yes, I get my news from my channel where I talk about whatever I want.
Great.
Yeah.
That's a good way to get news.
Yeah. I think initially it was my second channel, and it was initially going to be like news about just Wheezy Waiter in general. That's why I called it that.
That's a weird thing. Here's news about me.
Exactly.
Today I got some milk at the store. Brought it home, poured it in a bowl with some cereal.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah.
This has been Wheezy News. Thanks for the 100,000 subscribers.
Exactly.
Now it's time for the Patreon-only bonus section starting now.
This portion of Two Guys Talking About Lettuce has been edited out for your listening inconvenience. If you wish to hear the complete, unedited version with the bonus talking, be sure to visit patreon.com/Two Guys Talking About Lettuce. And now, back to the edited, not as good version of the podcast.
That's the end of the Patreon-only bonus section. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, okay, based on what we were talking about in the Patreon-only bonus section.
Yeah.
You seem to be resentful when people don't come over to your house. Anyone.
I know. I find it rude because we have all these olives, we have all these crackers and all this cheese.
Yeah.
And a bottle of wine. I could pop it open at any time, throw that shit on a plate.
Yeah.
I am prepared for guests. That's all I'm saying.
So anyone who has never been to your house.
All you need are crackers, cheese, olives, bottle of wine.
Crackers, cheese, olives.
Bottle of wine.
China doesn't even like olives.
Well, then she doesn't have to eat any of the olives, but she should still come by the house every once in a while.
She has.
Yeah, but only when she's in town.
Oh, so you want her to come by when she's not in town?
That would be nice for a change.
But the way we were talking earlier, it seems like anybody in the world who has not been to your house,
it's rude.
You feel is rude.
That is rude.
It's rude. So, total strangers.
Do you know what else is rude?
Yeah, what?
When total strangers drop by the house unannounced.
Okay.
I don't care for that either.
You're making it very difficult to not be resentful, Greg. To not be angry.
Life is full of anger and resentment. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay, that's great.
I really just want to get that across.
Is that the name of this episode?
Life is full of anger and resentment.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make a note of that.
While you're here...
Hang on, I'm just going to... excuse me, I'm just going to... Hey, phone, make a note right now of me saying the following words, : the episode of Two Guys Talking About Lettuce is called... I forgot now. What's it called?
Life is something about being resentful and something.
Life is something about being resentful and something.
Yeah. I actually forgot. Did you forget?
No, it's called Life is Something About Being Resentful.
Okay, all right.
It's a good title.
Yeah, that is a good title.
We really do come up with good titles.
Yeah.
That's why we have so many listeners.
Yeah. No. That's also why early days of Wheezy Waiter, it took so long to grow an audience, because I didn't care about titles. I just tried to be funny in my titles all the time.
Guys, I want to make an announcement. I'm really excited about this. We are in the top 1,200 podcasts in all of the Antarctic. And I just want to thank everyone who's listening to us.
I feel like you're only guessing that that's true.
I guarantee you it's true. I guarantee you that there are no more than 1,200 podcasts that are more popular than we are in the Antarctic.
Yeah.
I don't have to look at statistics to know what the truth is. I know the truth.
I mean, in most cases, I feel like you that's a terrible attitude. But in this case, sure, you might be right.
I have a terrible attitude about a lot of things.
Okay. Okay, like what? What else?
Friendship.
What's your attitude? What about your attitude is so terrible?
Well, I mean, because I like it and I crave friendship.
What's wrong with that?
It's needy. It just seems needy.
I think most people actually need friends.
Okay, so it's fine then? It's fine?
It's fine. Depending on, what you're doing about it, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you do to make friends? How do you make friends?
Well, I think back about how you and I became friends. And if I remember correctly...
Okay, here we go.
If I remember correctly, when in the early days of YouTube...
Yeah.
You were starting up your channel, and you would write me a lot of letters. Like, I don't know how you got my home address.
Okay.
But you sent a lot of letters to my house.
I've never...
Dear Greg...
I don't remember writing a letter in the last 20 years.
How do I make videos? And I'm like, push the start button on your camera.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, which button is it? You'd write back a week later. Yeah. And then I'd write back, it's the red button. Yeah. And then you're like, I pushed it. Now what do I do? And I would write you back, talk. And
this is why you were successful on YouTube before I was.
It took you a long time because the letters had to go back and forth.
Yeah.
And we sent them by horseback, and it took weeks every time.
Yeah, why did we do horseback?
It was so expensive, and it took so long.
I didn't even know.
We should have just used the mail system.
Yeah, I forgot that that was even available at the time.
By the way, ladies, I don't mean to offend you when I say use the mail system. We could have also used the female system.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I offended you, if I left you out and you feel neglected. That's just it's a different kind of thing.
It's different spelling.
United States Postal Service is what I probably should say, because that covers male and female systems. No, you can say male.
It's a different spelling of the word.
Well, I don't care how you spell it. I want to include the female as well as the male.
But when you say male, you're not even referring to a person. You're referring to the male.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe later today.
Wait, do you want to mail females?
No, maybe later today when the female is delivered to your house, and I'm going to go ahead and use that just to.
That's also a problem, like mailing females.
You don't mail a female.
Oh,
they're already female. You don't have to mail them. Don't turn everything masculine.
Okay, well,
why do you have to make women masculine?
I'm not, Greg.
I feel like you were.
Okay, well, I'll respect your feelings. I feel like...
if you would watch the news, this is also National Don't Make Women Masculine Day.
I mean, that sounds problematic. It's, yeah.
That's a national...
Like that's a holiday. That's
it's
something
National
a good chunk
Donut
of our
Day.
country would like. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's just one of the things.
Yeah. Well, Greg... But how do you make friends? You haven't said.
Oh, I usually just go up to somebody and go like, hey, you want to be friends? And they're like, with you? Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah, they get really excited.
Why?
Because they know I'm a good friend. I mean, you can just tell.
What do you do then to be a good friend? How do you be a good friend?
I'll call them up and I'll be like, hey, I have a 6 a.m. flight. I need to ride to the airport. Got to be there at 4:30. Can you come get me at 4 to be safe?
Yeah.
And because you don't be late to the airport. If you miss your flight, then you're just stuck in the airport.
If you're late to the airport, does that make you a bad friend?
No, I don't think it has any. I think just the fact that I have asked them for a ride to the airport makes them feel wanted and needed.
I think a lot of people might be feel like you're
like ecstatic about it? Am I feel like
you're
super
kind of
super
high
happy about
maintenance
it?
if you have to always get a friend super early in the morning to take you to the
What
airport?
what if you're so usually when I call a friend, it's
Yeah.
because they also like just for extra money. They'll drive an Uber, you know? A lot of people, like in LA especially,
Yeah.
they'll drive an Uber. Sometimes even people in different cities.
Sure.
And that might be their job. And I'm like, hey, you drive an Uber. Why don't you come on over, pick me up, give me a ride to the airport?
Now, how do you contact them? Through the Uber app?
And then just call them and just text them. Usually call them or text them.
And
then they come on over, they give me a ride to the airport. And then at the end of it, I show my appreciation with my words. I say,
Okay.
like, thank you. Thank you for the ride.
So their
because
job,
you gotta be polite.
So their job is to drive an Uber, and you're just
Yeah, they're
take-
give me a ride
How long
to the
does
airport.
it take to get to the airport?
From my place, it depends on which airport. If we go to an airport that's like across the country, it could take weeks.
Oh, geez. Why would
But-
you go? Why would you do that?
You wouldn't. There's no reason to do that.
But have you done that?
Never.
Okay, then don't bring that up as an example.
Craig, I love us. I really do. I really do love us.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We're pretty good.
To get to LAX from my place, if there's traffic, it could take an hour. If there's no traffic, you're there in 25 minutes.
25, really?
25 minutes.
Huh.
If there's no traffic. I mean, you go at 4 in the morning, there's not going to be traffic.
I feel like it'd take longer than 25 minutes. Really?
Nope. 25 minutes.
Huh. Well, so you're gonna ask a friend
Yeah.
to take time out of their day, maybe
Absolutely.
get up super early, too early for them,
Yep.
or
Yep.
take time away from driving around in Uber and actually making money.
Absolutely. You're welcome.
Why would that help them? I don't.
Because we're friends.
No, I don't.
Makes them feel wanted.
Okay, but what?
And feeling wanted makes you happy. It just makes you happy.
Not always. Not if. I think it could make you feel exhausted
Makes
and
me happy.
annoyed.
Makes me feel happy. I like to feel wanted.
Okay. So you want to? So me asking you to do things for me would
Make me feel wanted.
could you
and
mow
happy.
our lawn? You
Nope,
wanna mow?
don't want to. But it makes me feel good that you asked.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it really does.
But you're not going to do it?
Nope,
See, that feels. Why don't you want to do it?
just don't feel like it.
But a good friend might help out a friend.
I
if they
never
need-
said I was a good friend.
Oh,
I'm your friend.
okay.
Really, I mean, since we do this podcast together, aren't we more like acquaintances?
I don't know why. Why would that just make us acquaintances?
Because I mean, this is a business relationship. We're just in this to make the money.
Are we?
Yeah. There's nothing interesting or creative about this. We're just in it because we are making money
We're not.
like this.
Yeah, hand over fist. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at all the money I'm making just doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like when you do this, money should appear like right there on top of your fist.
But then if,
You do this, and you're literally
If-
making money hand
if
over
money
fist.
could appear that easily, then money would be worthless.
Would it though? Because a lot of people just wouldn't know the trick.
Oh, so you just have to be in the know.
Yeah,
I feel
a lot of people just wouldn't
most
know.
people would probably figure it out.
You think the word would get out?
Yeah, I think
and
it
then
would.
people would try it, and then all of a sudden, like a stack of 20s would appear like right there, and
Yeah.
then they'd be like, "Let's go buy some new sweaters."
Yeah, but then why would anyone want to take your money to give you things if they can just get their own money?
Man, you know what, Craig? You know what I
Yeah.
love about you? You're always thinking 2 steps ahead. You know, I live in the moment. You're
Yeah.
you're the kind of guy who lives for the future.
I know it's more that I'm just like thinking about things in a way that makes sense. That's
Okay,
yeah.
listen, however you want to do it. I'm just thrilled to be your friend because
Yeah.
you asked me to do important things like mow your lawn,
Yeah.
and you think 2 steps ahead, and that's very impressive.
So, is there anything that you could do for me? You would actually do for me if I asked?
Does that mean your battery's low?
That means the camera is overheating
Well, because we're so hot.
because we're so hot. Yeah.
Does that mean we have to end this episode before we need to end it?
No, we can just ignore it.
Why is your camera overheating?
I don't know.
Do I need to blow on it?
Yeah, blow on it.
I'm blowing you guys right now.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're blowing on the camera is what you're doing.
I'm blowing all of our listeners.
No, you're blowing on the camera. If the listeners were here, you'd be blowing on them.
Is this cooling the camera off?
I don't. Maybe a little.
Pour some ice on it.
Okay.
Ice usually cools things down. Why? What's wrong with your camera that it overheats when it just is on for half an hour?
I don't know. This doesn't always happen.
Why would it happen now?
I don't know.
May I feel your camera? Can I touch it?
Sure.
It feels warm.
Does it?
Your camera's really warm.
It does feel warm.
Why is it so warm?
Well,
It's because of the heat that we radiate from our friendship?
Maybe I shouldn't have been shooting in 4K. That's what we're shooting in right now.
Oh, yeah, you're shooting. Yeah. You don't need to shoot in 4K. We're going to release this in 720p.
Yeah, and
let's release it in 780p. Nobody ever does that.
Let's release it in 360.
Why are you shooting it in 4K?
I don't know. That's just what it's on.
Well, that's your fault, isn't it?
Well, normally I'm not shooting for this long.
You really made a mistake.
You know what? You can get the hell out of here. You don't have to, though. You don't have to get out of here. Oh, you want to? You want to get out of here? Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna go lay down. Okay, Greg's laying down on the bed that we made up for him, and he's looking at his phone. What are you looking at, Greg?
Just checking out what's going on my Discord.
Oh, he's checking out what's going on in his Discord. Okay. Listen, guys, this has been a lesson. People make mistakes sometimes, and it's fine. Just go with the flow. Otherwise, you're going to get kicked off my podcast, So, now that Greg is gone, we are going to talk about the marathon that I ran. So I ran this marathon. Here's a picture of me running a marathon. It's me. This is a podcast, so I realize most of you probably don't see this, but it's me eating a banana while I'm running. They took several pictures of me while running, and I chose the one where I'm mid-eating banana because I'm just a silly, silly man. So, anyway, let's check lettuce news because I know everyone loves lettuce news so much, so we're gonna do that. Also, I should let you know that if you're in the Wisconsin area...
Okay, guys, so I'm hanging out on this bed, on this really nice bed that Craig made for me. He was doing the podcast, and then turns out his camera overheated.
And it shut down, yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to end it right here. We're gonna or finish it, I should say, not end it. We're just going to finish it right here in the bed.
Yeah,
that I'm hanging out in.
This is the bed we made up.
Yeah.
It's,
now, Craig and I don't normally sleep next to each other like this, but we totally could if you want to.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, we're friends.
I feel
it's one of the bonuses that comes with being friends with me.
I feel needed right now, Greg, and that's great. But no.
Oh, but you're gonna go ahead and pass on that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, we're friends.
Mostly because I prefer more space when I sleep. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, I would not be able to sleep with that lack of gravity.
Not outer space, just space.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't. Yeah, you got to clarify.
Okay, so next time...
I mean, how am I supposed to know that you didn't mean outer space?
So anytime I use the word space, I need to say not outer space. Yeah.
That's right.
So like when MySpace was around, like my MySpace account, not outer space.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I thought you were saying your outer space.
No.
Okay, it confused me because you just said... You said my space, and I was just thinking that you just meant
if I got a new apartment and I invited you over, say, hey, check out my space. Not outer space.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I don't do well with a lack of gravity. That's just me.
How often have you experienced lack of gravity?
Usually every other Thursday. Let's not talk about it.
Why?
It's just an LA thing. It happens a lot. It happens with LA.
So like you go into outer space?
I don't know how it works. It's
my beard looks really good at this angle.
It really does.
On your phone for some
reason. Yeah. I mean, we should have shot the whole thing with my phone. This is so much better. It wouldn't have overheated. It's not in 4K.
Your arm would got very tired, probably. From
my arm, if I'm just holding it like this, my arm would have got... Do I have a bug on me, or is that on the screen?
That's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
Yeah.
There's some sort of bug on the screen. It's very tiny.
Yeah, it looks... It's just... Is it an actual bug? Or is it a dirt piece of dirt? Let me look.
Yeah. What is that?
Let me look. Now I don't see it. I just see my beard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
God, was that an exciting part of the podcast, you guys?
Well, yeah, the guys listening... Yeah, my voice probably got louder.
I'm just glad that we could do this for our listeners because this is special to be able to hang out in the bed where I'm sleeping in your office.
Yeah,
this is just a special moment between the two of us.
What a time we live in.
What a time
we can talk to potentially hundreds of people in bed where you sleep in my office.
It's fantastic. Yeah, it's 1:36.
Yeah. My, what a tangled web we weave, Greg.
We do weave a tangled web. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. This has been Two Guys
Talking about lettuce.
talking about lettuce. My name is Greg.
Lettuce. And my name is Greg. Lettuce. I'm talking about lettuce.
We'll see you next week, folks.
Bye.
Which for us will be tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna do a walk-in episode.
We better.
Is that tomorrow? We're gonna do that.
Okay. Or
Ready to
tonight.
go end up at a Denny's and eat pie.
Okay. Or tonight. We should do that tonight.
We'll see.
You know why? Because tomorrow night we're going to be busy. We're going to be busy doing Bad Movies Live. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.